All right, everyone, we're heading back. Last day of bulk trash pickup. Hopefully going to be an awesome episode. Who knows what we'll find. I just took my shorts out of the wash. As you guys see, I think they're ruined. It is what it is. Anyway, let's find some treasure. Let's make it a good one. Hopefully, let's not ruin these shorts anymore with anything we find in the trash like we did in the last bulk trash picking episode. Oh, man. Never know what you'll find. Never know what will ruin your clothes. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. Looks like we have things up there. Might be just furniture. I'll take the bottom of this, even though it's plastic. I'll just throw it away myself. No reason to just leave that there. There's a trash can I can throw it in. I'll probably throw it in. But there's not. I don't know if that person's trash can is trash or what's going on here. It's a smaller trash can. It has a sign in it, which I had a welcome sign just like that. I took it to the flea market 3 times and I couldn't sell it. So I'm kind of overselling those like porch signs. See, we have some furniture over here. Got some more furniture over here. Don't need either of that. Might even have some more stuff up here. I don't know what's over here on the right. That's broken up wood furniture. So we got everything. A little bit of furniture in every different spot. I don't know what this stuff is. More furniture. Oh, it's got like a little ocean theme going on. I think they are, they're like side tables. Kind of neat. Might be too beat up for me. Yeah, there. No. Ooh. There's a matching set. I got sort of like an ocean. Oh, getting splinters from it. Getting splinters from pressboard furniture. Imagine that. They have a kind of a weird odor to them. I don't even know what the odor is. It's not a, I don't know. It's not an animal odor. It's not a smoke odor, but it just doesn't. I open that thing up. Maybe it's that velvet that's on the inside. These chairs over here are plastic. Then there's this sort of lazy boy chair with a fake plant in it. Don't need either. Some more stuff over here on the right. One year this area had a ton of stuff. Some windows. I don't need those windows. It's broken too. I am bringing my van to get checked out tomorrow. I think this chair is steel. I gotta somehow manage my time appropriately tomorrow because I'm going to lose my van for the entire day. The van also needs to get inspected. It's about 1,000 miles. I think it might be 1,100 miles over their oil change recommendation. I do mine every 3,000 miles. The more I think about it, I'm not saying it's kind of a scam, but if you don't plan on running your van or your vehicle to its engine's lifespan or engine's capacity, why would you want to constantly maintain the engine? You know? Like you're spending money to maintain something that you don't really need to maintain to the ability that you're maintaining it. Am I overthinking it? Maybe. So on previous episodes, I've kind of been staying away from picking up grills. There's a workout equipment. That's the first piece of workout equipment we found. I've been staying away from picking up grills just because, like, I gotta usually take some of this stuff out. Now, are those wheels on the bottom? I think those are wheels. Those are wheels. Okay. Oh. So yeah, I've been staying away from taking grills because I have to take the grills out. getting at is today's episode is the last day of full pickup. And usually I guess I would even go out and do that other town tomorrow morning, but Old Taco's kind of worn out. These days where I'm filming 2 or 3 videos in 24 hours, I think the flea market really kind of killed me also. But since I'm losing my van tomorrow morning, I have to get rid of a lot of stuff. So if I find a grill, I have no problem taking it because, well, I'm not taking out everything out of my van when I get home tonight. It all stays in there and goes to the metal yard in the morning. You know, it's probably close to the hottest day so far that we've had. I think probably when this video comes out, there's going to be a couple days where it's supposed to be pretty hot. That's pretty neat. But it's not too bad. I think right now it's about 90 out. I think my van read 88. I gotta say, up here, I don't have my air conditioning going. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, it says 88 on there. But I don't have my air conditioning going, just with the windows open. It's warm up here, but it doesn't feel too bad for 88. This good old Pennsylvania humidity really sucks. But it's not too bad today. One of the first hose wrappers I've picked up. Hose reels. Somehow this door wasn't even closed. Probably not the safest. I think they just got their driveway seal coated. I'm wearing my sunglasses now. Everything looks very magnified. Let's put it that way. Now, is this multiple pieces? Very well could be, and it is. Bet you this thing wasn't cheap. Oh, this is the wheel that went to the other wheel. Wheel that went to the other wheel. Something like that. This guy in the white SUV is just going down every single road. Oh, maybe that's where he's going. What do we got going on? Those are the shelves. Oh, a little wobbly. I don't know if they're moving out or they're moving in, but there's a ton of boxes in their garage. I thought that piece on the ground was cherry. Just say it's cherry inspired wood. Whatever that might be. I don't know what's up here. Something's up here. See a bunch of buckets. Oh, a chair. That's what we need. Another chair. Don't need the 5-gallon buckets. I think that shelving unit's missing pieces. I might be wrong. Might not even have space for a grill. Loading up with all the smaller junk. Yeah, we'll flip a grill in there somehow, some way. Do you guys remember when I bought that one storage unit that had all the 5-gallon buckets in the back? I don't know why I want to say it's like 2021, 2019. I still have probably half of them. I threw away half of them because I was like, I'm not going to be a hoarder. And then I kept half of them because I'm like, oh, you might need a 5-gallon bucket for something. This actual development I've kind of been picking up a lot of this stuff in is a, I think a 60 or a 50, might be a 60-year-old. 60 years and over development. Oh. about rolled my ankle on that. That's really dumb. See? If I was 6 years old, I probably would have broke my ankle. I'm not even kidding. Like, I literally rolled my ankle so bad there, and somehow, some way, I don't feel any pain. Imagine 10 years from now, I'd probably feel a lot of pain doing that. But I guess more people are probably retired around here, so I am leaving a little bit later than the last bulk pickup. It's now 4:30. I think yesterday or whenever I did the last one was like 3:30. But a lot more people have their stuff out because I assume more people are probably home in 60 and over development. These might not even be scrap. These might not be scrap, but they got to be metal if I want to take them. These look very nice and clean. Put this right next to the pond. Salsa can have one. I can have one. Those are really nice. Oh. Think about how many pounds of metal I've lifted over my YouTube career. It's definitely over 100,000 pounds. I'm wondering if it's closer to 300,000. 100% it's over 100,000 pounds of metal. Because each year I average about 35,000 pounds. So yeah, we're probably closer to 300,000 than we are 100,000. I have enough space for this. So the last one I picked up didn't work. I'm going to assume this doesn't work. Oh, this thing is cracked. It's all cracked at the bottom. So I'm going to just take this. Last time, well, this is just a hose. I thought this was, oh, it's going with me. Somebody might have clipped it. No, is that the cord? Oh, that looks like the cord right here. And that turns into this. So I assume this extra coating is probably because it's got to go to water. Anyway, last time I found one was actually on a bulk pickup. And I left the stand, and once I regret leaving it, but it would have helped it sell, but it didn't work anyway, so it doesn't matter. That time the stand is completely destroyed, so now I'm intentionally leaving it. Now I don't take furniture anymore, and I'll take smaller pieces. This thing looks so heavy. Yep, that's heavy. Holy smokes. That's a nice solid piece of wood furniture. Look at that thing. She's a beaut. That is solid. I believe that's what, pine? Is that what we're talking about? Really well made for what pine is. Obviously it's all chewed up down there. But it's cool to document it. It's cool to show it off. If it was like walnut, I would definitely highly suggest taking it. Or maybe cherry. Looks like we might have a trifecta here of chairs. And we'll even throw in some metal chairs and a television. I'm gonna leave this television. The reason why I leave the TV. This actually. What the heck? This guy like this. There you go. It's a wheeling chair slash caddy for the beach. So the reason why I'm leaving the TV is because if there's anyone else out here who's doing like e-waste scrapping for bulk pickup, I want to give them a fair shot, because I don't get paid for it, and well, if I don't get paid for it, why the heck would I take it when someone else can maybe use it? It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. This person is going to drive around me or what? Oh, just waiting. Waiting in the middle of the road. Okay. No rhyme or reason. 4 ways are on, just... Dude, I don't get it. Unless they're pulling in here, I don't understand it. Now I can look. I'm looking. They are. Hey, there we go. I read the room before I can read the room. Hey, look, there's a dog. And a table. And a tarp. Whole 9 yards. This guy over here, one of these houses over here, recognized me from YouTube last year when I was doing this bulk pickup. He had a bunch of hedge trimmers out. But I think he said I'm from TikTok or Instagram. It was somewhere to Twitch or something. I was like, no, definitely not there, YouTube. But he knew who I was, which was kind of funny, but kind of not funny, because it was like, I guess you really don't know who I am. But maybe you, I don't know. You know who I am, but you don't know where you know me from. There we go. Staring at my trash. I respect it. Someone came along. Yeah, somebody clipped the cord on this one. Alright, now I'm starting to feel the heat. It's starting to get warm. Once you're doing exercise, it gets a little warm. Alright, so I just did a whole lap of town. I did it all back again. Up there and to the right is where I found those boxes that had the lighthouses on it. As you guys might remember, that might have the where that corner spot was the spot that I said had a lot of stuff, and now they have windows out this week. Oh, go birdie. So I just did a whole lap. We're going to go right up here to one more portion, and I'll probably wrap it up here. All right, super interesting. I just drove by here and this wasn't here. Neither of these things were here. That's the first I've seen. This van's falling apart. This is probably stainless. It is. All right. Well, everyone, this is what we grabbed on the last episode of bulk pickup for this cycle. No aluminum chairs this time. Well, actually, that's aluminum. This beach chair, but it's got a lot of plastic and other stuff on it. Other than that, man, this was it was an awesome time out here. These are always a lot of fun. I usually get a little bit sad at the end, just because it's like, now I gotta wait 2 or 3 months, and I mention every single time I do this. Now I have to wait another 2 or 3 months before another bulk pickup week. Actually, it doesn't even feel like it even happened, but it was a lot of fun to record this stuff. It's a lot of fun to go out and treasure hunt and see what people have thrown out in the trash for bulk pickup garbage collection week. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this this series for this time, and stay tuned for the next one. The next one should be in the fall, early fall, I think. I don't know if it's late summer or early fall, maybe like August or September. So before you know, it'll be that time. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below, check out my trash picking playlist. For now, over 1,100 total episodes of trash picking. As always, I'll catch you guys next time for the next episode here at Taco Stacks. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.